Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Today, Minerva is back with some limited time deals on some stuff. I will show you everything that she has in a quick intro here, and then I will cover everything as well after if you're interested in watching that. Let's get into it here. Okay, so she is at Foundation right now, and I'm going to show you how to find her just in case this is the first time you're going to Minerva or just don't know where she is. Once you spawn in at Foundation, you can just come over here to the right, and she will be right here. Now, keep in mind you can get this stuff other ways, but this is the best way to probably get the Secret Service armor, and it is a lot cheaper. So just throwing that out there, you know, now's the time to get a lot of this stuff. And let's start with the Warglaive. This weapon, every time I use it, always impresses me. I've heard, you know, people say it's the most one of the most, if not the most powerful two-handed melee weapon. I don't know for sure, but definitely just with a quick little build that I put together here. I haven't really done a full build for this, but just putting together a quick little build here, you can see it does more than a little bit of damage, and I had a lot of fun using it. I'm not sure if there's some better mods or anything that would work a little bit better. Like I said, I just kind of put this together quick, and from what I've heard, it is very powerful once you do a dedicated build. So you can see it was a couple hits there to take out a super mutant, but if you just want to run around and kill some Scorched, I had a ton of fun with this weapon. It did more than enough damage, like just one hitting Scorch, no problem. Kaplow. And if you want the mods for this, which Minerva does not have, you will have to go to Vault 79. This involves doing the Crater and the Crater and Foundation quest line, which is a main quest. Don't want to spoil anything, but yes, you will have to do those in order to get down here, and then all these plans will be available to you. So, again, Minerva does not have the mods for this, so you may want to purchase those. And this is where you get them. And this is what they look like, just in case you want to see what materials it takes to craft them, or if you just want to see the stats for them before you buy them. And want to talk about the cattle prod as well, the electrified cattle prod. If you're looking for it in the build menu here, it is under E, so it might take you a second to find it. Just throwing that out there. And I wasn't as impressed with the cattle prod as I was the Warglaive. It doesn't have any mods. It doesn't have any weapon skin or anything like that. It's not a bad weapon, but it just, yeah, it wasn't as impressive as the Warglaive, that's for sure. It's not bad, though. It's definitely a little bit of fun. It swings a little bit faster as well, too. But again, I would definitely go for the Warglaive over the cattle prod. But if you haven't tried it, I do recommend giving it a go. Maybe it's a weapon for you. And just wanted to say, too, look at the colors I was getting here for this video. This happens lately. I don't know what's going on here. It's like a nuka grenade just went off or something. And also, Minerva has the farmable dirt tiles. These are absolutely awesome for putting crops in at your camp. I have these at every one of my camps. I highly recommend them if you don't have them. And they're really easy to replace, too. So if you already have a floor and you just want to turn a certain area into a garden, then it's just really easy to switch them out. And Minerva, unfortunately, doesn't have the Gauss minigun this week, but she does have some mods for it, including the Tesla coil capacitor and the Tesla coil dynamo. So I'm just going to show you the difference in the stats here of those two, I guess you would say capacitors. Just in case you're looking to get these. I use the prime capacitor myself on the Gauss minigun, but maybe you want to try out those. And the gunner sight as well is available, and it is totally worth it as you will get less AP cost per shot, which is very important if you're using VATS. We also have the super reactor, and just to be honest, I feel like there's just way better generators at this point. If you're going for like the look in your camp, it is absolutely beautiful. But again, I feel like there's just better generators than this. It's just huge. It takes up a lot of space, really. And we have the Chemist Backpack mod. Now, I just want to say, personally, I feel like having the Through Hikers mod is just a better option, as it does do food, drink, and chem weights with a full set of it. So just showing you here, even without the chemist backpack mod on, I almost get away with carrying more, but this is just how I play. So if you can find a way to put the chemist backpack mod on, or you're an earlier player, maybe this will be a better option for you. It's definitely not a bad mod. I just wanted to point that out. I feel like Through Hikers is just, you know, a little better. And we also have the symptomatic. I wanted to point out, when you're getting diseases sometimes, it does say you've recovered from it right away. So just go into your Pip-Boy and your stat, and under effects, it'll tell you you probably still have the disease. So just throwing that out there, if you know, get this little bit of a cosmetic glitch, I guess you would call it, you know, may still need to go to a symptomatic and heal yourself. So maybe now's the time to purchase this. If you didn't know, it cures all your diseases, and you can place one of these at your camp. I feel like this is a must-have camp item, and it should be at everybody's camp. And now's the time to get it. And last but not least, we have the Secret Service armor, one of the best non-power armors in the game. I'm just going to show you kind of what the base stats are here without any mods on it or anything like that, legendary effects, and I'm going to show you what type of armor I use to level up a little bit faster if you're going low health. This is the armor I use. You can see I have Through Hikers on all of it, as we were talking about earlier, and Unyielding, so I can get a high intelligence and a high charisma in order to rank up very fast. If you didn't know, intelligence helps you rank up a little bit faster. Each kill you get more experience. And charisma is good for ranking up as well, because with the inspirational perk now, it depends on how high your charisma is in order to get a higher percentage for XP. So that's my reasoning in using that armor there, and just wanted to point out those effects. And this is kind of what I just run around with. This is what I use here. And this is full health, of course. Overeaters, Through Hikers, a couple poisoners, a couple of fireproof, and some rangers definitely go a long way. And let me know in the comments what you guys are using on the Secret Service armor, or whatever armor. And Minerva does not have the mods for the Secret Service as well. Again, you will have to have completed the main quest involving Crater and Foundation. And then you can come talk to Regs here, and he will have all the plans for you, or the mods, I should say, for the Secret Service armor, including the plans for the Secret Service armor if you're watching this video and she's not available. So just throwing that out there, this is where you get the Secret Service armor, but make sure you buy it from Minerva. Only get the mods from here right now, right? And yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. I just wanted to make sure you guys were all aware of this stuff. Let me know in the comments if you guys are getting any of this stuff. I actually just got the cattle prod, I think, and like I said, you know, not as good as the Warglaive, but I definitely had a lot of fun with it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and thank you for taking the time to watch the videos, guys. Have a pleasant evening.